Guaca.
KG, so we're here at the listening party for your new group, Elite.
Right.
You know, tell us about the group. How'd you first discover them?
Well, I put them together actually years ago. It's been a while. You know, I found them separately, you know, as individuals doing their own thing. I found Cortland from with my man Tilo from Next. Because Cortland's from Minneapolis as well. That's Next. And then Chad's from originally from Brooklyn, but lives in Atlanta. So we hooked up with him. And then I had Boxy I was working on as a solo artist. So when I thought about putting the group together, I just thought about all the individuals and I just put them all together. And I've been working on them for a minute.
Right.
We had a deal for them a while ago with Def Jam when they were younger. It's like around 15 or 16 years old. You know, and when Def Jam was going through transition and everything, they were young kids, they didn't know what to do with it. So, you know, they ended up getting dropped.
Right.
Then I stepped away from doing it for a minute with them. And now I thought about it again. I said, you know what, the game is missing a group like y'all. So I brought them back together. Let's give this another try. That's what we're doing right now.
And talk about the sound you're helping them develop.
I mean, I'm just trying to, you know, I'm not trying to reinvent no wheel. I'm not trying to do anything that's really special or different. You know, not trying to, you know, go over the top with anything. Just trying to make great music. I just feel like right now that, you know, R&B has been taking a hit. So I want to definitely make sure I got traditional R&B up in there because, you know, I feel like that's one of my strongest strengths. You know, just doing straight R&B. But at the same time, you know, they're younger. They like to do like trap music, you know, them being down in Atlanta and all that. So they want to do that style and do what the younger kids is liking to hear. But at the same time, too, for me, you know, traveling the world, I know about dance music and I know how big that is as well. And how, you know, how you can't just be pigeonholed or, you know, have tunnel vision as far as music. So you got to expand your horizon. So I'm trying to do everything with them.
So you had a lot of success with your Divine Mill label since the late 90s. What would you say is like the new generation of that label now with the extension, with Elite, you know, what else you got going on there?
I got another guy, I got a white guy out of Minneapolis, his name is Chris Lawrence. He's a singer-songwriter, he plays guitar. I'm trying to do a lot of different things. When he's real soulful, something really cool, I'm working on that. And I'm working on Elite right now. That's the new breed, that's the new sound, that's the new wave of Divine Mill right now.
And you know, as you look back at what you accomplished, groups like Next, you discovered Jaheim, Coffee Brown, and all those others. You know, how do you feel that they're still around and you discovered them, you put them on? How does that make you feel?
I mean, it feels great that, you know, the groups that I work with are still around. You know, Jaheim's still out there doing their thing. I talk to them all the time. You know, Next is still out there doing their thing. I talk to them all the time. You know, and RL's actually on his way up here. I'm doing a project. Actually, I'm putting a project together now with RL and Tretch.
Oh, wow.
That I'm doing, y'all. RL and Tretch is going to do a project together, so I'm putting that together. And then, you know, Jaheim is still out there doing his thing. And it's great to see that, you know. I just feel like, you know, it's definitely not time wasted. At the end of the day, that's what you want. You want people to love what you do. Because you put a lot of effort, you put a lot of time and your soul into this, you know, into this music and crafting it. And you just want people to respect it and to love it and take it in and soak it in, man. And it just feels great that, you know, like Zhané has been around, you know, basically almost 20 years now, as well as doing it. You know, and Jaheim's been around 10, you know, probably 12 or 13 plus years.
Right.
Next, the same. You know, it's great to, you know, see and hear that type of thing. You know, I want to create the other. That's the same thing I'm trying to do, you know, shooting for with Chris Lawrence. The same thing I'm shooting for with Elite. Trying to, you know, I don't want to do disposable music. And that's because that's what it's become now. The industry has become disposable. They sign artists now for one record and then you don't hear or see them no more. You know, I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to create, I mean, you can say a legacy if you will, but at the end of the day, I'm just trying to create a brand.
Right.
I would like to use that. That's probably the best way to describe it. I want to create a brand like I've done with like all the other guys that I've done, you know, before that.
Right.
You know, before them. I want to create a brand with them.
Right. And just finally, you know, you've had so much success with Naughty by Nature, so much success with Divine Mill and all those artists. What still motivates you after all these years to keep it going and keep making good music?
The new cast is coming out, man. You know, they keep me motivated. I like what they're doing. You know, keeps me on my toes. And as well as these new artists and guys, when you run across the talent, man, it's in you. You know, it's when you love this thing and this game so much, it's just like you can't walk away from it. It's hard. You gotta die out of it, honestly. You gotta just fall out somewhere. That's the only way you get out of this. That's the only escape of it. It's not like, you're playing sports. You sit for the best, man. It's not like your knees gonna give out and that's a wrap, like you're gonna die. I mean, we all gonna die doing this stuff, and that's how it is, man. We love it. We put so much, time and effort and our life into this, and that's what it's about. And that's how it is.
Great point. So, anything you want to add?
Just make sure you go and follow us, man, and check us out. Hit me up on Twitter at KGNBN. Same on Instagram at KGNBN. Make sure you hit up Elite. We are Elite 3 on Twitter as well as Instagram. And then make sure you hit up Chris as well. I forgot what Chris's Twitter is. He's gonna kill me.
We'll get it in there.
CL Music though. I think I CL Music on Instagram.
Cool.
But make sure you definitely hit us up. Make sure you follow me, like I said, on Twitter, on Instagram, man, and get at me, man. If you got any talent out there, I'm always looking for great talent, man, because that's what it's about. I love it. This is what I love to do, man. I'm not gonna stop doing this.
Cool.